Students, today I will discuss about the quadratic equation. Previous classes, that is in class 9, you come to know what is a polynomial and what is a polynomial when the polynomial is equal to 0, it is called the polynomial equation. So suppose it is if ex be a polynomial in x, then if x equal to 0, it is called the polynomial equation, and it must have, if it is a linear equation, it must have some zeros or roots. So polynomial can be expressed in the form of px equal to a0 x to the power n plus a1 x to the power n minus 1 plus a2 x to the power n minus 2, in this way up to an, where a0 not equal to 0 and a0, a1 etc. is are called the coefficients of x to the power n, x to the power n minus 1 etc. etc. So this is called a polynomial. Now I will not go very deep into the polynomial. We will come to the point, that is the quadratic equation. When it is called quadratic equation, when n equal to 2, then it is a quadratic polynomial. It is a quadratic polynomial. That is, suppose its general form can be expressed at ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, it is a general form, where a not equal to 0 must be, as it has a maximum power, is called the degree of the polynomial is 2, so it has two roots. Suppose the roots are alpha and beta with the two roots, then the relationship between alpha, beta and the coefficients, where here a is the coefficient of x square, b is equal to coefficient of x, and c is equal to constant. So there is a relationship between the roots of the quadratic equation and their coefficients, which can be expressed as, you know it very well, I think, alpha plus beta is equal to minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x square, and alpha beta, that is the product of the roots, is the constant divided by coefficient of x square. So it is called minus b by a, and it is c by a. It is c by a. This is the relationship between the roots of the coefficients, roots and the coefficients. Okay. Now, how do I get this one? There is a big calculation is required to be done. Here, how we will get it? How I will get that alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, and alpha beta is equal to c by a. How you will get it? This is the relation. Now, as alpha beta is the root of the equation, so we can replace x by alpha, a alpha square plus b alpha plus c equal to 0, and a beta square plus b beta plus c equal to 0. So, if I making this subtract from one to another, a into alpha square minus beta square plus b into alpha minus beta is equal to 0. So a into alpha plus beta into alpha minus beta plus b into alpha minus beta equal to 0. So if I take the common alpha minus beta, a into alpha plus beta minus plus b equal to 0. Now in this case we will consider this alpha not equal to beta, that is alpha not equal to beta, that means alpha minus beta not equal to 0. So if it is not 0, then this is 0. So a into alpha plus beta plus b equal to 0. So alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. We will get the first relation. Here it is proved. This is the first relation, we can prove it. Now similarly, if we add these two equations, if I add these two equations, I will get this: a into alpha square plus beta square plus b into alpha plus beta equal to 0, because plus 2c equal to 0. So we can write alpha square a square plus b square, that is a plus b whole square minus 2 alpha beta plus b into alpha plus beta is equal to minus 2c. Now put alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. তাহলে b square by a square minus 2 alpha beta plus b into minus b by a is equal to minus 2c. Now we will get b square by a minus 2a alpha beta minus b square by a equal to minus 2c. Now this cancel out. Minus 2a alpha beta is equal to minus 2c. So alpha beta is equal to minus minus cancel out, that is c by a. So we will also get this alpha beta product of the roots is equal to product of the roots is the c by a. In this way, this is the way of finding out how to get the sum of the roots, product of the roots. You can also, this is the procedure, from these formulas we can get another. Suppose alpha minus beta you will have to find. Then how we will do it? Alpha minus beta whole square is equal to alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta. Now if you know that alpha plus, what is alpha plus beta and alpha beta, then you can get alpha minus beta equal to root over alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta. This is a very first class procedure to get this alpha minus beta. Then when alpha plus beta you will get and alpha minus beta you will get, then you will can find the summation of these two, and you will get the individual value of alpha and beta by this process of solving the equations of two variables alpha and beta. Today up to this next episode I will discuss how you will get the I will find the values of x of a quadratic equation by Sridhar Acharya's formula. To get Sridhar Acharya's formula, I will have to make some procedure, some calculations to find the value of two values of x, that is the values of two roots, which are what will be those? Next episode I will discuss, that is x1 and x2, the two roots of the equation. x1 equal to minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a, and x2 equal to minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. That is these two, finding of the two roots of this quadratic equation we will get by Acharya Sridhar Acharya's formula. These are the two roots. Next episode we will discuss this up to this today.